Michelangelo Buonarroti, 1475–1564, was a colossal yet intensely turbulent figure of the Renaissance. His life, much like his art, was defined by genius, ambition, and frequent controversy. From a young age, Michelangelo's sardonic humor and fierce competitiveness earned him enemies. As a teenager, a rival artist, Pietro Torrigiano, was so enraged by Michelangelo's sharp tongue that he punched him, leaving his nose permanently disfigured. Throughout his career, his volatile temperament, which some called terribilità, often led to conflicts. He famously had a bitter rivalry with Leonardo da Vinci, once rudely mocking the older master in public. He was also known for his solitary nature and an eccentric disregard for personal hygiene, allegedly wearing the same clothing for long periods, even as he grew wealthy. Michelangelo's career was often a battle of wills with his powerful patrons, most notably Pope Julius II. He fiercely resented being forced to paint the Sistine Chapel ceiling, insisting he was a sculptor, not a painter. He called the work torture, and even wrote a poem complaining about the physical strain of painting hunched over for years. Later, his fresco, The Last Judgment, on the Sistine Chapel altar wall caused an immediate scandal due to the extensive depiction of full nudity. The papal master of ceremonies, Biagio da Cesena, claimed the work was worthy of a pleasure house. Michelangelo's revenge? He painted Biagio's likeness into the fresco as Minos, a judge of the damned, with donkey ears and his genitals being bitten by a snake, a scene that remained until after the artist's death. Perhaps the most enduring controversy revolves around his sexuality. Michelangelo never married, and while he was deeply devoted to the noble poet Vittoria Colonna, his intensely emotional poems and drawings for the young nobleman Tommaso de' Cavalieri have led scholars to speculate he was gay. Finally, his masterpieces, including the David and the Last Judgment, have been repeatedly targeted for censorship over the centuries, with attempts to cover the nudes, underscoring the revolutionary and often confrontational nature of his art against prevailing conservative morality.